Hi everyone and welcome back to Sophie Loves 10. I've just filmed my Halloween video and I thought I would just mention some of the books that I picked up recently. I went to a book event which I mentioned in my last haul, and that is for Estuary by Rachel Lichtenstein, who I've just found out is actually going to be my teacher, and hopefully I will have a video speaking to her. I'm going to contact her soon and do an interview hopefully about her book. I have got a picture with me and her, but our eyes are closed, so I was going to insert that, but there's not really much point. We look a bit weird, or I look a bit weird. And this is all based on the Estuary, and it's short stories about other people and their view on the Estuary and different things that happen to them. And the end papers are awesome. Look at that. So we've got the Estuary. She signed it for me as well, and it is, I think it sounds really interesting. I think it's going to make me appreciate where I live a little bit more as well, because a lot of people around where I live just can't wait to get out and leave, and actually it's not the worst place to live in the world. It's, you know, it's not too bad around here, so I think this should be really interesting. I met one of the guys who is in this book, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find it now, but he is one of the sailors that's in this book. There's lots of pictures in here somewhere. Yep, I found it. He is this guy here, and he signed it for me as well, and he's in the book. He was there chatting about where he does all the fishing. Sorry, he's a fisherman, not a sailor, I believe. But I'll find out all about it when I read it, and I'm really interested to read this, and it'll be nice to read something from one of my teachers, and we can talk about it on the course. So then I went to, as I'm going up to London all the time for uni, book shopping's going to happen because there's loads of bookshops there, and I went to any amount of books, and I was going to go a bit nuts, and I decided just to pick up two and leave it at that, and they're both £3, which is really good. I found one book that I've been looking at for a while and couldn't justify buying it because it's not to do with my course and it's not to do with anything that I need to read for, but it sounds really good. So for £3 I thought I'd just pick it up, and this is How to Find Love in a Bookshop by Veronica Henry, and the fact that it's about love in a bookshop is going to be something that I want to read, and it sounds really good. It's set in the Cotswolds, and it's about a family business, and it's about her, the owner of the bookshop, falling in love, and about books. I mean, what could be a better little love story than that? And then I picked up another book which I keep seeing around, and I haven't read anything by him before, but this is Ken Liu's book, and it's The Paper Menagerie and Other Stories, so it's all short stories in here, and I haven't read anything by him before, but apparently it's the most original, thought-provoking and award-winning short story writers of his generation, Ken Liu. And this is his first collection of work, 16 stories that invoke magical within the mundane, by turns profound, beguiling and heartbreaking. So I think this sounds really good. I'm trying to get some inspiration at the moment from magical realism for my work. So I was hoping by picking this up and reading some of the short stories it'd give me some ideas of what to write about. So for £3 again, I thought, why not? I'll pick it up. And I've heard a lot about it as well. I've also heard a lot about his book, The Grace of Kings, so if I like this, perhaps I'll pick that one up too. The last book that I have here, which is something I picked up in Waterstones, Piccadilly, because the Waterstones is so nice there. We had coffee, it's lovely, it's like 5 floors of books and amazingness. They even have a Russian bookshop, which is cool. I didn't have a look at it, but I don't speak Russian, but it looked really cool. And this is The Less Than Perfect Legend of Donna Cresto, and by Dan Mithilwaite. And I heard Mercedes, I believe, from Mercy's Bookish Musings, talk about this, and this sounds amazing. It says, Donna Crick Oakley walks 6 inches of stories every day. She may live on the top floor of the tower block, but she pads her walls and floors with books to shut the real world further out, or do they only shut her in? Armed with her myths and medieval adventures, Donna sets out to escape her isolation and change her hometown to suit her dreams. I think this sounds really good. It's a modern fairy tale within the inner city, where the mundane becomes fantastical, and that is exactly what I'm trying to capture within my story. So I thought I could use this for inspiration again. I'm not sure when exactly I'm going to get to it, but it is a really nice book, and I absolutely love that front cover. I mean, it's so simplistic, yet so it just looks lovely to me. So I picked this up. Some like red marks on it, that's good. So I picked this up and I thought I'd use it for inspiration, although when I'm going to get to read these books is something that's I'm not sure about. But I'm going to stop this video now and get on with some work because I need to do that. And I'll speak to you all soon. If you have any video requests that you want to hear from me, please let me know down below, because I'm not reading so many books / buying books at the moment, trying to not buy so many books at the moment. I won't be doing many hauls, hopefully. So I want to try and do more reviews on the books that I'm reading, and concentrate on those more. So that is what I'm aiming to do. And if you want reviews on the books that I'm reading for uni, please let me know, and I will do that too. I've read a really, really, really good book recently, which might be in my top books of the year. And when I get that book back, because I've lent it to a friend so he could read, I will do a review on that too, because that is a very, very good book. It's called Trumpet, and it is amazing. So read it. And I'll speak to you soon with another video soon. Goodbye, everyone.